some of the things the college got to really figure out too is that schedule. Because like you said, you got teams in the playoffs, and you got kids trying to go to the portal. You got coaches changing jobs.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really good for the game. They have the ability to adjust that schedule.
If a kid from Miami or Indiana, they got 8 days. I think they say giving them like 6 or 7 days for his porter.
No, Miami and IU.
Yeah, IU.
As a matter of fact, I saw a report, Malachi Tony in the portal. The wide receiver, number 10 for Miami, he in the portal.
I know you lying.
Yes, he in the portal.
No way.
Malachi Tony is in the portal.
No way.
Hey, Sark, listen to me. Texas, go get him. Go get him.
Well,
National championship will be at our door.
He got to be doing that. His agent must got him doing that so he can see how much money he's going to get.
Yeah, because he can go back to Miami, but he's in the portal.
Yeah. That's a gamble. I mean, it's worth the gamble.
What kind of gamble? Everybody gonna pick him up.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the bag.
What gamble? Why he gambling? He trying to get the most money he can. He deserved it too. He balled out in Miami.
So at the same time, it's like they're gonna it's like dealing with money. It's like, okay, we're gonna get in the portal. We're gonna see how much these schools. We want to come back. Y'all got to match this.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So
that's called leverage.
And speaking of that, you take the quarterback from Duke. We talking about it earlier.
Yeah. Well, so go ahead and break that situation down.
What I'm saying, they trying to buy him out. Is out of his contract down there at Duke.
Who is?
NIL, University of Miami.
Miami is.
So they trying to offer this kid $4 million to buy his contract out.
So he already signed with Duke. He was in the portal. He signed with Duke. And Miami went to him, and because he signed a contract, it's a $4 million buyout. Miami said, we'll pay it. They probably didn't expect Miami to say they were going to pay it. So now Duke is suing to have that kid stay. But Miami said when it's all said and done, they would end up paying $10 million between his new NIL contract with Miami, his old contract buyout, and, by the way, allegedly, his sister plays soccer at Oregon. She's going to transfer to Miami, and she's going to get an NIL bag, too, as well, which is great for the kids. By the way, I'm all for these kids getting as much money as they can, really taking advantage of their value and what they can earn. The only thing I would say is we're sending a bad message if you don't tell the kids that once you make a commitment, you got to stick to your commitment.
Yes.
You sign the contract, and guess what? That's where you got to be at least until some of the terms of the contract.
So I think, and I agree with you totally on that. I think they should hold the coaches to the same standard. You can't leave before the bowl game because I think that was an injustice what Lane Kiffin them did.
Ole Miss
to Ole Miss. I don't like that. I don't think that's good for the game. And I think, and I just want to talk about just a little bit about the portal. I think the college football trying to mimic the NFL, but they doing it backwards. The NFL uses the draft to build a team, and they use free agency to plug in where they need help at. College football is using the portal to build a team and high school players, and it should be vice versa. And it'll make the land. And I think they should put them on contracts. From here on out, I think if you got an NIL deal, you should be at the school 4 years or whatever the contract may be. So that will stop all the transferring and everybody in the portal.
Yeah, it's Wild West right now, bro.
Yeah, it's Wild West, man. It's crazy.
West.
I didn't even know Tony entered the portal. That is crazy.
Yeah, they did that purpose is to test the water.
Yeah,
I mean, it's within rules.
Because that kid I know in his heart he want to be at the U.
For sure. So we got Fernando Mendoza. He went out. Help IU win their first ever national championship on the football field.
In his hometown.
In his hometown.
And the crazy thing, the quarterback hometown.
Yep.
And him and Mario Cristobal went to the same high school, Columbus High.
Yeah.
So their dads went to Mario Cristobal and his dad went to the same where in the one class where Cristobal was 88, his dad was 87.
Yeah.
At the same high school. So they knew each other.
Yeah, but didn't the dad play football at Miami too?
Yep. Dad played football at Miami as well.
He won the national championship, and the mom played tennis.
Yep.
The mom played tennis at Miami.
So great family.
Yeah.
Miami was going to win regardless whether the U won or Indiana won because the hometown kid came home, won a national championship. And not only that, the hometown kid, he's one of, I believe he's the 6th ever, and I'm projecting here, but he's going to be the 6th ever to win a Heisman Trophy, win a national championship, and be the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Do y'all feel like anybody not gonna take him number 1?
If I was his age, I wouldn't want to go number 1 because I wouldn't play for no Raiders. I'm telling you that now.
With Tom Brady, by the way, my reports say we saw Tom Brady on the sideline, but the owner Mark Davis was also in the house too to watch their potential number 1 draft
Of course,
pick.
you're gonna be there.
Hey,
you know?
I would like to go to the Raiders. I think the Raiders gonna build something special here. I think that this year was a building year for them.
But they haven't even hired their coach, Shot.
I know, but it's still a building year for them. Regardless, if they don't have to hire a coach right now, they building. It's a building year, and what they kid Mendoza have is he's a leader. He's a leader, and he kind of remind. I'm not gonna say he's Andrew Luck, but he Luck-ish.
Right.
He Luck-ish with his athletic ability. He don't look like he can run because one run he ran.
He's not no Luck. Luck can run now.
Huh?
He's not no Luck can run now. Luck was
I said Luck-ish. I didn't say he was Luck. I said Luck-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, Luck-ish.
Okay. Let's get it right.
Yeah, okay. What you mean get it right? I said Luck-ish.
Yeah, okay. Andrew is one of the best in his own class, brother.
So I think Mendoza's gonna go number 1 to the Raiders. And then we got to talk a little bit about America's team, the Cowboys. They're projected to get a linebacker and a defensive end with their 2 first-round draft choices they have in the draft.
Who is y'all bringing in as a DC?
We're working on that. We're working on DC, but we got
Flores maybe him.
Flores. I think
Flores.
Flores.
Here's what I would say.
Go ahead.
Here's what I would say. I think Brian Flores is the best defensive coordinator available out there right now. I really believe that. From a did he?
He did?
Okay, so we just got out of the crowd that Brian Flores has allegedly signed a contract with Minnesota to go back to Minnesota for their DC. I think that would be a great thing. There's continuity for Minnesota. Here's my concern with him coming to the Cowboys. The Cowboys have had 4 defensive coordinators in the last 4 years. If you brought Brian Flores in and he did what we know Brian Flores could do, then guess what? He's going to get another head coaching opportunity next year. That would be 5 defensive coordinators. We need some consistency and some continuity. So I would like my choice. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Steven. Hey, Brian. Go talk to that man, Al Harris in Chicago.
Thank you.
He was a secondary coach, and your secondary balled out while he was in Dallas.
Yes.
He's doing the same thing.
At Chicago.
You got Nashawn Wright that was in Dallas. He took him to Chicago, and that cat is one of the top DBs in the league as far as turnovers.
Yes.
So he's proven that he can coach secondary and defense. Go bring him in, give him an opportunity to be your defense coordinator, and you have a chance to have him there for at least 3 or 4 years.
I couldn't believe they let him go. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe they let him walk.
Well, when your coordinator comes in, he wants to bring in some of his own guys.
Trusts, yeah.
So I totally get that. And I understand it.
But I don't know if Flores will get a job, because my thing is Joseph can't get a job. His name ain't mentioned for nothing. And he should be getting another head job.
Well, I think Joseph has had an interview.
Just think about all these coaching jobs are open. I ain't heard them mention one black coach getting a head job.
Well, the thing about Joseph, though, is, it's tough right now because they're still playing.
Well, I understand that, though, but you still hire somebody we can still play because they have done that before.
I know, but
but my thing is this, overall, when you talk about it, you got too many coaches out there got so much potentials, our color. They haven't been one, and this is this unemployment line ain't been this long in NFL football in a long time, Shock. I mean, when you have known long time, it's been 10.
Yeah, but also those jobs not all ideal jobs. Like
I understand that,
I don't think Vance want to go to Arizona. I don't think he want to go play for.
Guess what? If I'm Vance, I would go to Arizona way before I go to Cleveland. I'm just saying.
Vance coaching,
Cleveland got Myles Garrett there in the defense, but what you gonna get offensive
But see,
side?
that's the thing. Van been in Arizona. When you gave Cliff Kingsbury the job, which was the most laughing stock to me, because these people get enough hiring these aerated offense coaches. Van ran that team. He was assistant head coach, defensive coordinator. He ran that team, and they are familiar with him. That'd be the first place I'd be trying to really go after.
Well, I mean, you still in the quarterback dilemma right now.
Arizona, like who wants to go to miserable Cleveland?
But you still
organization miserable. Arizona's beautiful. Scottsdale. He familiar with it. He had the defense right there.
Not just
the best place to go play golf, they say.
Tempe,
Yeah, you
got
all that.
Phoenix.
Yeah, come on, dude.
You got Scottsdale. It's nice. It's real nice.
I don't think there's just no ideal spot that he would want to go right now. Especially
you
with
say that?
Because of the quarterback issues right now. They would
That's
have
the
to.
key.
Well, you're
that's
gonna
the
always
key.
have quarterback issues because AG got to draft a quarterback, but he got to really go get a quarterback because ain't number one quarterback considered a first rounder.
Well, here's what I tell you though: you're not gonna always have quarterback issues because it ain't no quarterback issue in Buffalo, and they need a coach.
Yeah.
It ain't no quarterback issue.
That would be an ideal spot for
That
him,
would
though.
be
The
a great
ideal-
spot. If he got that
Yeah,
Buffalo
yeah.
job,
Buffalo or Baltimore, either one.
Baltimore, yeah, you ain't got no
with some
quarterback
vet-
issue
with
in
some
Baltimore.
Oh, yeah,
veterans.
Baltimore too.
Yeah.
you got a quarterback issue
I
there.
think what would fit him is a veteran ran team.
Yeah,
That way he could relate to them.
for sure.
Yeah.
for sure. So another first round notables. Our Texans. The Texans, they need to go get an offensive lineman, hopefully offensive tackle in this draft. They're projected and predicted to go grab one. Will that make a significant difference on that offensive line? What you think, Truesdale?
I mean, they need to get some offensive linemen. They got to get a bigger back. I like Marks. I think he's going to be a good back. He's not every down back. You know,
A bigger back in the draft, or would you
yes,
go
in the draft.
get creative?
Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I know he's going to be gone, though. He had number 9.
Jeremiah Love ain't gonna be there.
Love will be a good one to get to. But I know he's going to be gone.
Yeah, he'll be gone. He'll be gone for sure.
Yeah, so, but they got to find a bigger back. At the end of the day, they got to get offensive linemen. But it's a lot of things they got to do.
I disagree with that, Pat. I'll go with the offensive line first. Yeah. You could go run the ball if they get a good defensive line back there, and you ain't got no athletic ability.
That's true. That's true. None at all. No athletic ability at all. But they get
If
off the
Love,
line,
I'm going to tell you right now, if they have a chance to get Love, especially go free agent, you can fire him, I'm going to get him first.
Pat, you know the
I'm gonna
game.
get
The
running
game
back.
is in the trenches, man. If you don't have an O-line and D-line, you're not
We know
going to
you
win
got to
on
get
no
O-line,
level.
but they got to stay. You still got time to get linemen, though.
No.
So once again, great college season. Let's jump into this NFL.